Good morning, everyone. Tuesday morning, May 26, 2026. Got that done. All right. Uh, I was looking forward to doing this because, well, for one, I wanted to note first off, this is Larry Bennett, and coming to you live from East Texas, 3:30 a.m. Anyway, yesterday was just such a really neat day for me. I got to see my grandkids, and or no, I got to see some of them. I've got 17, and anyway, I got to see three of them, and that was just a blessing. Uh, I got to give points out to my little grandson. His name's Gabe, and he's 9 years old. And lo and behold, guess what? They're teaching these kids how to type now. And he won an award the other day, 23 words per minute. Hell, I don't think I got over 35 by the whole time I was in the class. But that's another story. I got to tell y'all that one day. Some of you will be really thinking things about me, but it was I got kicked out of typing after 5 months. But that's another story. But I'm so proud of Gabe. 23 words per minute, 9 years old. That's just super. And it was just such a blessing getting to see him. I saw my son-in-law after his meniscus surgery, and my daughter that's on still a recovery path with the sepsis. And anyway, we met up for a short visit, but it was just really, it made my day. It was just really neat getting to see them. And there's nothing like it. I do pretty all my time. I'm alone, and I didn't realize how much I missed being around people, and that was just really sweet, and it was just made my day. Now I get back home though, and I watch two videos I got to tell you all about, and I'm going to make a point to go online later and comment to both gentlemen what great videos they made yesterday. One is Mike, Washita Mountain Mike, and his video was about the lies that we tell ourselves, and I just loved it, and it was spot on and so true, or it rang true for me. I've always been, your deal is not my deal, and my deal is not your deal. But what he said yesterday, it hit a chord. Every topic, every spot that he hit on, it rang true for me. And thank you, Mike, for bringing all of that out. And I really believe so much is right up here, folks, right up here, and in here. Okay, but let's see. And the other one, Offended Outcast. I am so proud of that gentleman. I've yet to ever learn his first name. I've never heard him say it. And if he elects to never tell it, that's fine with me. I love him. He's a great person, and he's really taken on a challenge, and he's doing well. I think it's moving along really great. My gosh, what he's had to endure, and the things that he's overcome, step by step, in his move and his rebuilding of his world, and it's just amazing. But what he was talking about yesterday is a lot of people they're wondering, okay, I'm gonna get on YouTube and get rich, and he brought out, he said, folks, he said, there are some that do, and but very few. But if that's your goal, he said, I wish you'd look a little further as to what it can do for you, your soul, your inside. It gives you community. And he said, and he was talking about for himself, but he was just relaying. He said, you might check your motives if you're doing it just for the money. And there again, it rang the bell for me, because I really didn't do it for the money. I'm a guy, I live alone. Like I say, my wife passed away 3 years ago. And I have found that it's a way that, like he was talking about, it gave me an outlet. It gave me a sense of a way to connect with people, and I can hear all of you and your views. I can think, and then it gives me an outlet to express myself and what I'm thinking and feeling. And so it's more about the community, he was saying, than about the money. And I agree wholeheartedly. I really do. And for all those that are making really a lot of money doing it, more power to them. I'm glad for them. And I think it's wonderful. YouTube has allowed us to, like some of us, I don't do it for that. I really don't. Man, it's a good thing too, because I'd go broke. I don't have hardly any viewers or subscribers, and that isn't why I do it for the money. I do it for me. I do it to express, just like I'm doing right now, like my day yesterday with the grandkids and the wife, and I wish she was here to see it all and be part of it. But honey, you left a legacy. We've all the grandkids that we got, and anyway, life goes on. And but those two videos really hit, and I just wanted to mention it, and I hope it gets back to them. And if not, I'm going to get online and give them kudos for. I'll never forget the first time I heard that word, kudos. I thought, is she talking about a book? It was an engineer out where I worked, and she said kudos. And I said, I reached up at my nose, and I thought she was saying I had a booger or something. And she was from up north, and she said, you've never heard that word? I said, no, what's that mean? She said, that's like pats on the back. And I said, well, I've heard of pats on the back, and you did good, but I never heard of kudos. And that she was Mary Nowinski. I'll never forget that as long as I live. And I had done a little deal, and she said, kudos to you. And but anyway, but to both of them, kudos. And they're probably like me, they're country boys, and they're probably wondering if I got something going on. But now it's just a beautiful world, and I wanted to thank both of them for their videos yesterday, because they really rang the bell for me. And I have already texted the daughter, letting her know what a wonderful quick visit that was yesterday. Well, I love all of you. I hope y'all have a great day and a great rest of the week. And you will be hearing from me, because we're going to start doing this more often. Now, you're saying, where's your thumbnail? Well, hell, I don't know. If it's out there, I don't know how to get it in there, this thing yet. But pardon me. But I'm going to still work on it. All right. I love y'all, and thank you for everything. Thanks for even stopping in and putting up with me for a few minutes. You'll notice in the background on the other TV, if some of you zoom in, that's Willie's Roadhouse, my friend. Willie's Roadhouse. All right. Well, listen, I'll see y'all later. Have a great day, great rest of the week. And remember, if we ain't having fun, it's our own damn fault. See you later. Bye-bye.